Greetings, my noble knights, it is I, Templar. I am absolutely exhausted, but this is basically the only time we're going to be able to get this battle in this week. So, here we are with the CDLPlayoffs Week 1 against, I'm trying to remember the team name. I can't remember the team name at the moment, which is kind of sad, but I posted it in the team builder, so we're just going to go with that. Okay, a number of the threats I thought he was going to bring, he did actually bring. So that does help. And here's hoping we do alright. I think Sticky Web or Rocks or potentially the Jolteon are our possible leads. Considering that, it might make some sense to start with Marowak, because it does threaten some of his Pokemon pretty well, and these like to run Lightning Rod, so that could be kind of my favor a little bit. Porygon would be nice, because then we could Trick Room and Shadow Ball any potential issues, or we could go into Bronzong, and I think Bronzong's a pretty good lead. Jolteon, yeah, that's fine. We're just going to start with the Hypnosis. We are Wide Lens Hypnosis, so that works out okay. I thought the Jolteon was a pretty likely lead. Not guaranteed. Super effective. Did a lot of damage, but we do get the Hypnosis off, and that is actually pretty nice. We could Earthquake, or we could Trick Room. I think we're just going to go straight for the Earthquake. That was a bad play, but that's okay. Not the best play in the world on our part, but that is fine. Well, when you're running Wide Lens, you hit it a little more than you'd think. But that's besides the point right now. We're going to go to P2. And we can actually go ahead and go for the Tri-Attack. That actually hits his entire team except the Lycanroc Dusk for super effective, or neutral stab anyway. We can also go ahead and Trick Room. And I kind of want to just do that. Yeah, we're going to Trick Room first. Which did work out in our favor in this case. Definitely did. And we're just going to start spamming. Wow, that did absolutely nothing, actually. That really didn't do a lot. But we could go into Ampharos now. Mega. And I could predict him to want to go to Claydol and Signal Beam. Or I could Volt Switch. We're going to go ahead and Volt Switch because I'm pretty sure we're slower. And we have one more turn of Trick Room. So we can just Signal Beam this turn. And wow, that actually did so very little. It's kind of amazing just how little that actually did. Shoot. That is unfortunate. That is actually quite unfortunate. More Tri-Attacks this turn anyway. And then we will Trick Room this turn just to get it back up. He's going to wake up. That's fine. That's going to hurt a little bit, obviously. But with the Trick Room, we can recover off damage pretty decently. So that's fine. We did get rid of the Jolteon. It was not the best played, but hey, it's gone. I would like to get rid of the Rocks, but until that Claydol's gone, I don't really feel comfortable doing so. Arcanine's going to come in. He could close combat. He could go for the Flare Blitz. I think we recover first here. See what he wants to go for. Flare Blitz, yeah, that's not going to do a lot. And since we are so physically invested, that works out okay. I think we go into Marowak this turn, predicting the close combat. I think he predicted me to want to do a switch of my own. So it worked out okay, but now we're actually in here in a good situation where we can just go straight for Shadow Bone. I I didn't want to go for a fire type move, obviously. We do get the defense drop, which is kind of nice, but we still are in a bit of a difficult situation, to say the least. I think we go Armaldo. We can take Flare Blitzes, no problem. Bulldoze really is not a big deal to Armaldo either. We can get our own rocks up, and I think that's what we're going to do. Close combat won't take us out. It will hurt, no arguments, but we are running Figgy Berry, so that's fine. Then we can rapid spin away our own rocks, and that will help a lot. But in comes Claydol. That's fine. He's probably going to want to spin himself, and that is fine. This is a good opportunity for me to want to spin. Oh, he's going to just go for a Psychic. That's okay too, I guess. Setting his rocks back up again, and we are going to go ahead and Hypnosis because, again, we are running Wide Lens. So that is actually proving to be very, very useful, to say the least. Hypnosis connects again, and we're going to just EQ. He could possibly switch, but I don't think he's going to want to. He's going to want to burn some sleep turns, and knowing that, oh, he actually survived that. That's pretty impressive. And he wakes up. Oh, that is unfortunate. But he's probably going to want to continue to go for the Morning Suns. Yeah, that's exactly what happens. And we can go for Trick Room, and now we're going to Hypnosis. And we finally miss. Wide Lens doesn't always work, unfortunately. But this does actually give us an opportunity to go into Marowak, again, because it does threaten quite heavily. And we're just going to go for the Rock Slide. It's kind of a pretty good overall neutral move to go for, I think. And I was actually running max attack on that Bronzong, so that's a little unfortunate. I could Earthquake, but I think that's a fairly obvious play too. But yeah, in comes the Claydol. That's fine. We're going to go for Rock Slide. It's going to do a little bit of damage, but we actually do outspeed here. So we're going to Shadow Bone, take out the Claydol. He can't get rid of rocks. I can still. Not that it'll be easy, but I can. And this time, I can Earthquake. Should take him out, and it does. Thank you! Having Trick Room is proving just so useful to Marowak. Unfortunately, this thing is an absolute monster. Knockoff is incoming, obviously. I could go into Armaldo, or I could go into Ampharos. I think we go into Ampharos Mega. It's my least useful Pokemon in this situation. So we're going to go into it, take the knockoff, not well, obviously, and go for the Signal Beam. If it's banded, doesn't matter. Yeah, it's banded. Definitely on the banded side, to say the least. But now we do have that taken care of, and we can just go for whatever we feel like. And in this case, I kind of want to get the Rapid Spin off. Knockoff, going to do some good damage, but with Rapid Spin, we will be able to take any hit with Cloyster. That is obviously banded damage, so we can just go into Cloyster at this point and Shell Smash. Not going to do all that much damage. The problem is he knocked off my White Herb, but that was going to happen anyway. So now we Rock Blast. Boom. Sneasel's down. That does put us in a good situation. Excel Rock is a likely chance to come in, but at the same time, I think I could take one. Yeah, I can take one. Cloyster has amazing special bulk, or physical bulk. Not special bulk, its special bulk's actually awful. In comes the Riombi, and that is GG. Well played. Whew. That Cloyster definitely came in handy. Bronzong definitely helped too. I was running wide lens bronzongs, so I could hit those hypnosises. That banded Sneasel was a terror. And I'm about 90% sure it's banded. Anyway, download our replay, upload and share. Copy link URL. And I just needed to get Cloister in at a proper moment, and we did. So Cloister definitely let us pull that win off. So, we're still in the playoffs. We'll go into week 2 next week. So, hey, looking forward to that. All I need now is the hat so I can turn around and be like, yeah! Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.